What
exactly.
would be
Well,
what
no,
would be a good litigation case in probate?
if I had to say, I'd say there'd have to be clear evidence of maybe a faulty document. You know what I mean? So maybe, you have a good argument on. There was one I had that was pretty good. And I don't know if it was good because it just so happens our judge was letting it go on. You know what I mean? But basically, we had a case where the proponent for a lost will had submitted the will to probate. And so our client had hired us to contest that. And basically, what it came down to is the copy they had submitted had a notary stamp on it that wouldn't have existed at the time they claimed the will was signed, right? Because of the expiration date on the notary stamp. So I found that to be a really interesting case.
Yeah.
And the judge sided with me at our hearing to kind of set aside that will. But I don't know I never kept up with it. I would assume that it went on appeal from there. But I think the interesting case is, I don't know, I harken back to my early days of practice and like, okay, well, let's find some creative arguments to get out of it. So those I probably would be interested to at least follow a case like that.
Yeah. I'd be interested in us. I mean, I don't do any illegal work, so I'm kind of talking out of my ass. But I saw on your website you do VA benefits too.
Yeah, well, that's a newer side of the practice, right? And
we're looking to get into that.
Yeah. Well, what we did was we went through elder law college, and they kind of gave us like a really good foundation on really, Medicaid planning, VA planning, benefit planning, I should say, special needs planning. So it made me feel a little more confident to go out there and start helping folks with that. But I would say maybe the Medicaid side is a little more prevalent with the firm than anything.
Yeah. So elder law college?
Yeah, elder law college. It's run by, his name escapes me right now, but he's based out of West Palm. It's a great program. I can't remember how long we spent together. It had to have been a couple of days. But yeah, we learned a lot. And they keep you connected in a network from there. So if ever you have any questions, like you have a hive mind to reach out to. But no, I was grateful for that experience for sure.
Yeah, because we've been talking recently about getting into the VA benefit aspect of things. Yeah, we were just like, okay, where do we start? I guess we need to do some CLEs or something, but this sounds interesting. So it was kind of all of those things combined, right? Not just VA benefits.
Right. And I would say more so the Medicaid side of things, if anything. And they kind of introduced the VA stuff, a little more supplementary.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely a great course. I highly recommend it.